Okay, I haven't posted a video on anything for a couple days. I did post some videos of Crown Tourney, but they didn't turn out very well. The camera I was using just was low quality, I guess, or maybe there was an issue in the upload because my computer's kind of old. Um, but I wanted to share some things that I've made recently. Sorry, I was just looking at what the things I made. And yeah, I'm gonna have my sale at 90% off sale still ending tomorrow because tomorrow's my sister's 19th birthday. And then I'm going to try and push out as much product as possible soon so I can raise money for war in May because I need to get some more garb made and everything. And I do not make enough money at my regular job. I'm a poor college student who works a minimum wage job and then does Etsy to help her spiritual growth and for our own personal use and to help others and everything too. And it also helps me get money for usually when I make money off my Etsy, it's because I'm either using it to pay for college, because it's time for textbooks and my regular target pay isn't making it, or it helps me to pay for school payments. So I go to community college right now, so the payments aren't too much because I'm in state. Or they go straight back into the shop usually because I'm buying more and more things so I can keep expanding. Or it helps me with little things like, or big things like going to war because I don't make enough money to buy all the camping equipment that I'm going to need and the garb since I'm new, since I only have one outfit. And my friend Dana made it, and I'll make a video about her later. But right now, I wanted to share the things I just made, and the labels are wet, and so they kind of look funky. But and the bottles, everything's natural, so everything kind of like separates after a time. And I had them sitting in. I made them a couple days ago, so they've all separated, and I gotta shake them up. But some of them are very thick because of the vegetable glycerin. Because I'm using, I made it body washes, and I used a little bit too much vegetable glycerin in some of them compared to oil. But I don't think everybody wants their body. Not everybody likes the super slick feeling you get. Like I like them. I like a lot of oil in mine because I like to not have to be able to use lotion afterwards or anything. And that when I use a body wash that has oils in it, then it's all over my body instead of like having to dry and then sit there and wait and put lotion everywhere, and I don't feel like rubbing it all over the place. Just usually my legs and arms, and then regular lotion for my neck and face. Um, well, anyway, going into detail. That's why I like my sugar scrubs because there's lots of oils in that. These are made of vegetable glycerin and a bunch of different carrier oils because usually my things are just made with vegetable glycerin, almond oil, pure sweet almond oil, and vitamin E oil, all organic. And that's pretty much it with essential oils. And if I'm making sugar scrubs, I'll put like 3 different types of sugars and everything. But these body washes have a bunch of different other types of oils. And they also have hemp seed oil. It's something new that I'm working with. I don't think I'm using it in a lot of my products because I have a lot of friends who are allergic to, or not a lot, but I have like 1 or 2 friends who are allergic to pot. And so they're obviously going to be allergic to hemp seed oil and everything as well. And so I don't want to make anything that's going to, when they're around me, is going to make them break out or something. And I usually like giving my things as gifts to my friends, so I don't want to give them something that's going to make them like really sick or like I don't even know if it's gonna make them die or something. I don't think it's that serious, but I could be wrong. So here's my first one, my Shieldmaiden body wash. You can see how the oils have pulled apart. And those are the essential oils at top, so I've put quite a bit in there. And it's kind of cloudy at the bottom. You can see from the vegetable glycerin and other things sort of separate because I just moved them around when I was trying to make them. And this little box keeps popping up and it bugs me. Okay. Here is my Gerda's Garden Wash, and you can see the coloring from. I was gonna try and color them. I have only 2 that are colored, but I don't like colors in my things and my products. This one's really thick because of the vegetable oil. It's not even separating very well. You have to stick it upside down because then the air hole goes through and then it starts mixing again. I think one of these other ones. Here we go. Here's our Gerda's Garden that mixes better. Light pink. And I didn't talk about Shieldmaiden, but the main scents, I'm not going to share all my secrets, but the main scents are camphor and spearmint. So camphor and spearmint oil, because it's used for cleansing and protection. And you can read the stories on my Etsy. Most of these things have other things made out of them too. I usually have, I think I have an oil for each of these on Etsy, and if not, I'm going to be restocking them soon, as soon as I make them. And some of them have milk bath, that correspond with them, and some of them have bath salts and some other things. So you can give, you like Shieldmaiden, you can give the oil, the body wash, the blah blah blah, and I can always make them in different forms also. a soap, a sugar scrub. And Gerda's garden, the main sense, because I wanted to really make it smell like you're walking through a garden, not like you just walked out into a garden, you're like, I smell lavender or something. I want you to think, as you're walking through, different scents hitting you. A garden in like a grove maybe, because there's the main scents in here are lavender, peppermint, and sweet orange. And I like that combination because I love a little bit of citrus, the spice of the mint, and then lavender is just one of my favorite all-time scents. And Van body wash. I'm sorry about my ghetto labels. I do everything. I'm not a fancy person. I don't even like really using fancy script, but I kind of did because people like fancy. Well, that's not fancy, but still. I print these on cardstock and I rip them up and I Mod Podge them on. I don't have cool electronic things to make Photoshop little prints. I don't have cool stickers or anything. Everything's just very basic, and I like that. So, sorry if they look funky when you get them. Sorry that they look funky now. Van. See, mixing it now. Kind of makes me think of like soy milk or something. This is good for protection, road opening, luck, new prospects, and more. And I really love Van. It's one of my favorite. It smells, there's 5 different Asian grasses, and I've already talked about it before. So it's lemongrass, hopefully not repeat anything. Lemongrass, vetiver, gingergrass, palmarosa, and citronella. Some people will substitute one of those for patchouli, or sometimes people, when they make Van, will use only lemongrass. And I don't really like that, but it works for some people. I don't know. This one, you can see the coloring. It's really thick up here, the vegetable oil and everything. So I would just shake it and I would leave it upside down for like a half an hour before you use it. I'm gonna write that in there. This is Freya's Bounty Body Wash. And I'm really getting closer, and I just reformulated her her recipe for different things. So now instead of love and happiness, because everything I have is like love related, it's love and peace, love and happiness, love and prosperity. Oh, Gerda's garden is love and prosperity, by the way. I'm jumping all over the place because it's late. I had a long day. It wasn't a very good day, so I had to come home, had to release a little negativity. Now I'm feeling better enough to label things and talk about it. So this one is now Love, Beauty, and Power. And I really love the scent on this one that I've remade. I've been able to get some oils that I wasn't able to get before, so that's really exciting. I'm really excited to try that, and I'm probably going to give some to my friends so they can test it for me. So those are the new ones I have now. I have more that I want to make coming soon, and I've been wanting to make body washes for a while. There's tons of stuff I want to make, but I just haven't had the funds for them, and usually when my friends when they go back to my shop, either expand a little, like make a couple different scents more for oils or body wash or bath salts or something, but I haven't been able to. Usually I run out of things, so I have to remake them, put that money into remaking things. But I've wanted to make honey jars. I made my own candles, but there's some other ones I want to work with. I've wanted to make my own luminaries. I've made some, but there's a new type. There's lots of different things. I wanted to make these body washes. I'm starting with room sprays. I've made the rose water room spray, the orange blossom room spray, and I have camphor that I have to label still. And then soon I will make other ones as well as soon as I get bottles. So, yeah. It's fun. It's kind of stressful sometimes doing this stuff, but then the end product is always wonderful. And I learn and grow from these things I create, so it's great. So, thank you for watching, and I will have these up in a couple days. I'm really, really busy. If I don't have work at school, if I don't have school, doing something for the SCA, if it's not for the SCA, it's something from the family. Something's always going on lately. That's good, keeping me busy. So, yes, thank you for watching again, and sorry about my, again, hair, face, makeup, all that stuff. I'm always making these late at night, right after I take a shower usually, so my hair is always slicked back in a braid. And yeah, and I hope you like my other videos too. Oh, I'm going to post more about the essay things as it goes on. I'm really excited about posting videos about those to go along with my magic stuff too, and my personal and everything. So rambling. Have a good night here and wherever you are. Have a good day, something. And thank you for watching.